everybody, and welcome to the Bessemer Lake Erie and HS scale. This is my 2.5 turn Helix to my sub level, which is the Erie Branch of the Bessemer. I also call this the tight Helix because it's 24-inch radius and a fairly serious turn. And I ran a train up it a while ago, and somebody had mentioned to me, okay, now do it with a helper. Well, I hadn't had a reason to do it yet. Every train I tried to run up it would go up it. But I finally got one today that just barely won't make it. And that is my BLI 210-4 will not take the 40-odd or jennies up the hill. If I dropped about 4 or 5 cars, I think it'd take it, but it won't do it. So we have got the 210-4 on the head here, and you can see my Elk Creek Viaduct. And back here towards the end of the line, I got the 154 ready to assist. So let's go ahead and bring it up. BLI model. It's been upgraded to TCS Wow Sound. And not going to quite couple on the curve, I don't think. And there it is. Okay, we have made the hook. Alright, so now back to the head end. I will take my TCS throttle here, and we will select the 648, which is what I have numbered this fictional locomotive. And I will say menu, consisting, add loco to consist, add the 154 in the forward direction, and that's it. We've got them. All right, let's see what happens. The BLI 210-4 has also been upgraded to TCS Wow Sound. We're about 10 scale miles an hour, and I'm going to leave it there. Like I said, I tried going up this hill with just the 210-4 and it did not make it. It got right to about here installed. Definitely not an era-appropriate caboose, but it's the caboose I had. This Helix is half on one side of the wall and half on the other side of the wall, since the layout's basically a shelf layout, and 24 inches wide in this spot. We'll go see it starting to come out the other side. Now on its way up to CE or NA tower, as I'm trying to teach myself to call it here. So again, this would be climbing up out of Girard. From my sub-level, which goes underneath about a third of the layout. It was originally just going to be staging, and I realized that I could definitely model the Girard and Erie Branch on it, and it would be operable from sitting in a chair. This section here will still be behind the fascia. My laser on the tripod here as I'm working on continuing some bench work. You can see the trestle down below where we were. We've come up about 20 inches. Pretty much on a non-stop 2% climb ever since we started. It looks like we must have had clearance through NA tower, and we be crossing over onto the southbound main. Here you can see us crossing over at NA Tower. Rebuilding this junction is on my to-do list. And here the chuss have dropping off the 154, which means it is probably no longer doing any work. All right. And with that, I can go to the TCS throttle, and I can simply say menu, consisting, clear current, and the 154 is now back on its own. I do not have an uncoupling stick over here, so forgive the 050. And the 154 is going to stop and talk to the tower operator. Meanwhile, the 648 back onto its caboose. Didn't quite make the hook there, did we? Thought we had it. There we go. All right. Well, the 648 will be on its way. The southbound ore train, now that we've climbed out of the lower deck. Pusher assisted up the tight radius of the tight Helix. No problems. Alright everybody, hope this was a fun ride, and maybe encouraging that Helixes aren't that scary. I was really scared of Helixes for a long time, and nothing to be scared about. Make sure your cars are weighted good, everything's in gauge, lay your track careful, and it'll all be fine. See you guys next time here on the HO Scale Buster in Lake Erie.